So I am leaving the UPS store, just finished printing off half of the copies of what we need in order to go and talk to the neighbors. And you won't believe this, the lady in there recognized me.
Oh, wow.
The lady was like, I opened up the prints, and actually, not to be creepy, but like, that's her right there. So I had to send the files over to them in order to like have them printed off. And so when like she started opening it up, she was like, wait a second, did they do like an article on you, or like was there like a show? Or I'm like, this looks and sounds really familiar. And I'm like, so she didn't know exactly where. She didn't know if it was like the YouTube channel or what, but we had recently done an article with the NPR for Kansas City, the local station, KCUR. And I think it might have been that she saw, but she was like, oh, this is really cool, this is really exciting. And I was kind of telling her like what all the copies and everything was for, and how we need to talk to the neighbors this weekend and hopefully get their support and everything. So I just thought that was cool that you know, somebody knew about it. And she said she was like, oh, I hope like everybody is in favor and votes for it. I think it's a really good idea. So that was pretty cool. At least we know we're kind of getting the word out there a little bit. All right, so back at home now and about to put all of these materials together. I still have 2 more documents that I ran out of time today. They closed at the UPS store. And so they got them and they're going to print them all for us first thing in the morning. I'm going to go back and pick them up. One of them helps direct people to our channel so they can find out more information about the community. The other document is... Kothney-Issa just reminded me, the statistics, all of those numbers when we asked you guys to take that survey a while back. I can't reiterate enough how important it is for us to get your feedback. Yes. Take that short 11 question survey and let us know what you think. You know, what people were saying about whether or not they have a tiny house, would they consider getting a tiny house, what's most important to them about a community, and all of those different elements. We put all of those metrics and statistics together. That's going to be part of this packet as well. So those are the 2 things that we don't have yet. But right here, I'm about to start putting stuff together. We got stuff we got to sign. We got stuff we have to highlight. We have stuff we have to staple. We have to put it in a certain order. So there's just all kinds of good things going on right here. If you guys knew how much this took, like how many hours we have spent working on this, it's crazy. So I'm super excited to finally be getting to the point that we're ready to share some of this information with the neighbors and hopefully get their support. They're basically going to vote, and it's a preliminary vote where they will essentially just email us at a certain email account that we set up. And if we get a majority of the preliminary votes, then our attorney can reach out and get official signatures. And then that way we've met the requirements of the neighborhood covenant. From that point, we can move forward to the city planning and development department, present our plans, and kind of get that ball rolling. That's a 3 to 4 month process as well. And that process also has public hearings. So there will be opportunities, even if the neighbors change their mind or whatever the case may be, like they can come to the public hearings and show their support, or they can come to the hearings and share their concerns, and we could try to address them and just kind of see how it all shakes out. But it really all starts with this. We have to get a majority to say, hey, this is at least enough information for me to want to see the next steps, and we can go from there. So this is just really the first step in the process. So right here, there's a little article that we put together that basically answers a bunch of questions. We got some fun pictures in there, talking a little bit about the things that if I could keep this here, the things that we've, a little bit more about us and the things that we've done so far on the property. And we also have just like a general letter. This is going to be kind of towards the front that just kind of explains who we are, what we're trying to do. We've got some frequently asked questions. These are the things that most people would probably be wondering. You can see right there. First question: why do you need my vote? It's your property, right? And so basically we're talking about the restrictive covenant. So we want to make sure we honor our commitments from that perspective. This is going to be on the front page. So this is going to be right up front on the outside of the envelope, and people can kind of see us and who we are and why we need to reach out. And then we got our site plan also here. So you can see here, I'm trying to get the glare out of it, but you can see here, it's going to be 2 different sides where the tiny houses will set. People will come in off of the main road. And then you got a parking situation around, and this may have to be tweaked a little bit. It may not necessarily stay exactly like this, but you can kind of see how it works out. Individual plots. Each homeowner will have an individual plot in the community garden. This is a community fire pit area. This is a community grill and patio area. Lots of landscaping going on through here. Lots of street trees are going to be along the front. Lots of lighting. We're going to have the dumpster back here in the back. These are some elements for future phases. We're thinking about adding a playground and like a laundry facility for those that may not have laundry built into their tiny house. We're recommending that people do, but just in case. So that kind of gives you an idea. This is a 4-acre property, and we've got basically the front half being worked on, and then back here in the back that hasn't been touched yet, we're thinking about basically like doing some walking trails and kind of like more areas for kids to run around and play and things like that. So that's kind of the site plan. And then the last one is going to be this here, which is basically us asking the neighbors to follow up to us meeting with them and voting. And they can basically just send an email as simple as, "I am in favor of seeing the next steps," to this email account that we set up. And then it kind of explains what I've already talked about our attorney getting official signatures, and then us moving forward to the planning and city planning and development department. So that's what we're working on tonight. I can't even begin to describe how excited I am about this. Thank you so much to everybody that has supported the project so far. We are super excited. If you're one of the neighbors that's voting on this and you're seeing this video, we just ask for a chance. We just ask for you to trust us. We're super excited about this. It's going to be taken care of and so well maintained. And I just want to say there's some really awesome people that are considering coming here and that are talking about coming here. And we've gotten so many positive replies and inquiries into this project. A lot of them are here on the channel, so you may see some comments down below from people that are interested in this. So we're just asking, just give us an opportunity. Allow us to earn your trust. Allow us to show you what we're all about, and show you why this is going to be such an amazing addition to the area. So thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I know I'm by myself. Wifey is right here. She's taking care of our daughter, Zalayah.
And my stomach.
Yeah, and her stomach. gotta get the food in. But yeah, super excited. We're gonna be out distributing this information on Saturday. So wish us luck. Hope things go well. And if you're voting on this and you live in the area, we hope that you see all of the positive that this project is going to bring. So thank you.